That I have seen, yes.
Okay.
Can we go to the solicitor?
I believe you have a motion to approve the minutes from the last.
No.
Did we skip over that?
Yeah.
Right here at the very end of approved minutes from October 9th.
Yes, because they're not correct.
You're not correct.
Madam President, may I address that? No one said they were incorrect. I sent out the minutes ahead of time to everyone. Those minutes are accurate to the T, and the video clips are also posted on our website that depict accuracy. So I'm asking for a motion to approve the minutes
can't ask
of
for
October
anything.
9th. Yes, I can. I'm the borough manager. Yes, I can.
Motion is on the table. You're not the 8th council person.
I am the borough manager.
You're not, you can't put motion on the table.
I have to document the minutes.
I make a motion to approve the minutes.
I second the motion.
Let's get these minutes approved. Let's get this thing rolling. Come
They're
on.
not correct.
Tonette.
You
the
did not
minutes-
submit any corrections.
Madam President, my address, Ms. Prey. I watched the minutes that Ms. Walden wrote, okay, that you would want to vote in 6 to 9 months later, that were so incomplete and so ridiculous. And I will agree with Paula Brown, because I was in that courtroom when that judge looked at them minutes and berated the borough for that. And you were in charge of that. You were in charge. So you cannot rewrite history. You have all the minutes.
Yes, I have all the minutes that we put on the table.
Yeah.
Just like Paul has, Martha has, and Pat has.
I seen them. I seen them, and they weren't
And they
really
were
minutes.
correct.
They weren't really minutes, and
They are minutes.
these minutes are as correct as you're going to get.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Come on, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Is the secretary going to call the roll? There's a motion and a second.
There's
I make
motions.
a motion. I make a motion, I have to make it now. I make a motion to table the minutes due to the fact they are incorrect. We have not had a chance to go over them.
Madam President, may I have the floor?
I have mine, and they're incorrect. I make the motion, and that goes first. I make the motion to table approving the minutes until we can go thoroughly over them. I read through them, and I know that they're incorrect.
Madam President, may I have the floor?
No, we just made a motion.
You did not, no one seconded it, Tonette.
Second for me? I seconded it. Thank you.
Vote it down if you want, but I said
You've got two motions on the floor now.
You got two motions. So the first motion is, you write down in your table motion, and then you call it in the order that they're in.
Are we going to have Councilwoman Tonette Prey direct the borough secretary at every meeting?
I'm a senior council person here.
And that means?
And this senior council person put this borough in big time debt.
Yes.
Okay, this senior council person, because I'm tired of hearing, I'm the junior council person, but I know when somebody ran the town in debt and gave the taxpayers money away, and you did. You did.
You're supposed to do it.
I'm saying, but who's supposed to tell her? You know, if she's
Anybody.
over there.
Yeah, right. You just, we'll table the motion.
You've got a motion on the floor and it needs to be voted on
Madam Secretary,
to table it.
you would want to
And-
make a motion.
You need,
Why are you over talking to
All right,
solicitors?
let the solicitor talk.
You're gonna
Because she's
call,
got
I can't believe this
you're
is.
gonna ask for everyone to vote on the motion to table the minutes from October 9th. If, depending upon the outcome, then there is a second motion pending.
Motion to table the minutes for October the 9th.
I made it, Martha seconded it.
You just have to do a roll call.
discussion on the motion, Madam President? You have to have discussion on the
Can't
motion.
discuss on the.
You have to have discussion on the motion.
Is there any discussion? Only council can discuss.
There's no rule that says only council can discuss, and I would like to inform council that I sent these minutes out last in October. I sent them all to you. I asked all of you if you had corrections. Not one person responded. There is nothing wrong with these minutes. They are accurate and they need to be
No one
recorded.
responds because every time someone responds, you twist everything to make. the
That's not true. That's
It is-
your
it's
job to
absolutely
respond.
true. It's absolutely true.
If the minutes are given to you,
Paula, why don't you sit your behind up here and run the damn meeting?
Oh, come on, man. I just want to help her out. That's all. All right, let's
this is ridiculous.
Let's vote
Over
on it.
minutes.
Let's vote on it.
You got a motion
Argue about nothing.
to table on the floor.
I vote to table the minutes, yes. Freddie?
I've not tabled the minutes. I'm voting for the minutes.
Well, then you're a no then.
That's it.
Okay, don't confuse me.
You gotta say it, you gotta say it.
Say it, Fred, so she can write it down, please.
Miss Carmel? Camaro, I'm sorry.
Not the two other
Tola, Miss Braxton.
I vote yes.
Paul, Mr. Musa.
No,
Oh, not that, please don't.
I'm sorry. Just want people to hear me.
All right, so that's just,
Miss Sarita, Miss Sarita, I'm a council person.
She's learning. She's learning.
Looking for your name on the thing.
She didn't call me.
Yeah, she's learning.
I'm damn.
okay.
You're the only one she didn't call, so she had to call you eventually.
Pat,
No.
Okay.
Mr. Brennan.
No.
Wait a minute, are you voting no to table?
Yes,
Are you voting no to table?
I'm voting,
We were tabling the
I
motion.
know, I
You're
know,
not-
How you say?
clearly.
I'm saying no.
She was asking Pat.
Okay.
Because it's law once it's happened, that's what.
Blue, Mayor Blue. You pull the
He
table.
don't, he
I
don't.
don't vote.
Only takes time.
You just. Yeah, we got it.
This is the only names.
She has it.
These are the only names.
Okay, so,
Well, that's a pretty good hookup you got here for this meeting.
it's not tabled. So now you put it out.
So now you're gonna make a roll call for motion.
Why doesn't she have an agenda? And it would make sense if she had an agenda.
That's what she's got. She's got that. She's got the same thing you got. Martha gave it to her. Now you're voting for the minutes of October 29th to be
Okay, we're getting ready to vote on the motion to approve the minutes.
But, all right, now this, okay.
Do you want me to sit next to you?
Yeah, I just,
That was my first
good idea. Yeah, well, it's like, when I played basketball, I was a rookie one time. Then a couple weeks later, I was double digits. Did double doubles, right, Mike?
Freddie made the motion, Jesse seconded.
See that, man?
So now you're gonna make a roll call for each council.
Freddie made the motion and Jesse seconded.
Right there, see it say motion. Yeah, Freddie, and a second.
Jesse.
Freddie, take vote on the minutes?
Now, we're voting on it right now.
Oh, okay.
We had to vote on the table first.
Well, I'm marking it, that's why I asked. You can't hear them.
Motion to table the minutes for October the 9th.
Well, motion to approve them now.
Okay.
All right.
Martha, Van Hoppen,
No.
Freddie,
Yes, I want to approve the minutes.
Camaro,
Yes.
No.
Paul?
Yes.
Okay.
The minutes, but I can't hear.
Jesse?
Yes.
I want to know.
What did Pat vote?
Correct, so then the motion passes.
Okay.
It's fine, so.
Madam President?
Wait,
I have a motion on the floor.
did you hear how they voted? Neither did I, and it matters.
43, minutes approved.
I just asked the Madam President to be recognized and to put a motion on the floor.
May we have, let me know who voted what on the minutes?
It's 4 to 3.
No, it's
No,
5 to 2.
43
5 to 2,
doesn't work.
5 to 2.
I want to know who voted what.
We'll
I voted
worry
no.
about it later, Ruth. Don't talk about that now. Well, you
Okay,
can ask
go
after
ahead.
the meeting.
Okay,
Matters.
I'd like to put a motion on the floor, and it's a two-part motion.
We're doing it in a moment, so.
I would like to put a motion on the
Miss Music, can you please be quiet?
Pardon me?
Be quiet, Ruth.
I asked a question.
All right.
I'd like to put a motion on the floor to
Doesn't
vacate
matter.
the borough manager's office due to the fact that we gave a contract for 6 months. The contract ended July 16th. We have not issued a new contract. And our borough ordinance, and I talked to John McBlain, our borough ordinance, which the ordinance for the borough manager was made in 1993. The borough code addresses the borough manager's position in the new borough code, and it has. And I asked John, when there is a conflict between a local ordinance and a state ordinance, which ordinance overrules? And it would be the state. So what I'm asking, what my motion is to vacate the borough manager's office because there is not another contract that's been given. Secondly, I would like to suspend Chapter 15 because with the borough code, nobody serves indefinite anymore. And since our borough code was written, this particular chapter was written 5/1993, which was over 21 years ago, we have to now bring this ordinance into alignment with the borough code. So again, what I'm making a motion for is to vacate, make the borough manager's office as vacated due to the fact that we do not have a contract with anyone for the borough manager's position. The second part of that is to suspend Chapter 15 until it can be corrected due to the fact that it is not in alliance or an alliance with the state code. The state code on borough manager is different than what we have. And if you can't find it, I'll give you my book right here. Okay. It's Chapter 15:1. It was written in 1993.
Madam President, may I make a comment, please?
Not,
Okay, all right.
I make that motion.
I second that motion.
Can you repeat the motion?
Yeah, it's
I don't think
basically,
everybody understands it tonight.
oh, I understand
Two
it.
parts to it.
It's two parts to it.
Okay.
Okay, the first part is to declare the borough manager's office as vacant due to the fact that we only gave a 6-month contract. That contract ran out July 16th, and this is under old business. We never took that up under the old business, and I'm bringing it back. And one of the reasons I'm doing it this way is because the ordinance that the borough manager position right now is serving under is 21 years old. The borough code states something different about the borough managers. If there is the local laws, this is from our local law. If the local law is in direct conflict with the state law overrules the local ordinance. So again, my motion was to vacate the office of borough manager, which means it's done. We have a contract that expired July 16th. We have not offered another contract, and from what I understood at the meeting that we had with our solicitor, we weren't offering another contract. So something has to be done with that, because that contract expired July 16th. So I am putting on there as a motion to vacate the borough manager's office.
The motion was put on the table, it was seconded by Martha. Is there any discussion?
Yeah, I do want to discuss that motion, okay? Right
Second of
now,
all, there's a contract, so we can't discuss it out here. If you-
oh, no, we can
Granted
discuss.
you the floor.
I got the floor, Tonette.
But I'm-
I got the floor. Now, this is, I hope this doesn't have anything to do with Paula Brown working with the audits that you should have did in 2012 and 2013.
And the district attorney too.
No, I'm not even concerned about that, okay? Now, we didn't give her a contract, just like I don't want to give anybody else a contract in this borough, because we are financially distressed because the many years of gross mismanagement of the taxpayers' dollars. Okay, all you have to do is look on the payroll and watch part-timers making $4,000 every 2 weeks. And that's what tells me. And there's two other things I want to tell you about. The trophies that you bought the police union, the Civic League for only $300, and then the pay stub that I seen in the office the very, very first night, where Rochelle Bly got $3,700, and the best I ever seen on the contract that was never voted in. Okay, you gave her $3,700, a contract that was never voted in the community. Okay, and we'll vote on it. We'll vote on it. But I think this has to do with hide and seeking the taxpayers' money. And you're the one that's been hide and seeking the taxpayers' money for the last 5 and 6 years, Tonette. Don't try to rewrite history.
14, Paul asked to have the floor.
My question is on the motion, are we terminating her contract, or are we gonna put her somewhere else?
She doesn't
We're
have
gonna
a
put her-
contract.
we're gonna put her in the ladies' room now, or
We
what?
don't have a contract, that's why I'm putting it
Yeah.
on the table.
Okay.
And Madam President, like I said, I'm gonna give you the respect, and every time Freddie speaks, he speaks about me. And
I'm
Freddie,
terrified.
Freddie,
Go
I
ahead.
did not say anything when you were talking to me. So I gave you that respect, so give
And
me
you
the
didn't
respect.
let nobody talk in this town for 5 years, Tonette. Let's tell the truth.
That's why you called me a Nazi. Okay, Madam President,
Let us speak.
Madam President,
That's why they came and gone.
I'm not gonna address that, but we do have to do something. And the bottom line to this is, and I'm gonna bring the law down, and she can attest to it. This was a contract. We can't have an executive session. We can't, I'm sorry, what is her name? I'm sorry. Jackie, I'm sorry. Jackie, contracts, executive session is for contracts.